was mandatory that you had 2,500 hours.
Right.
Which at high school level, just getting out of high school, 2,500 hours of work hours to even be able to apply.
That's
a little bit of time.
Yes, it is.
Well,
yes,
the reason for that is I think they wanted you not to be so green. They didn't want you to have to explain the basics to you. And cooking, they wanted you to know at least
Then you apprentice, like,
yeah.
I mean, that's the best thing in the world right there.
Oh, the apprenticeship programs when we were children,
right.
when I was growing up, was essential. And it was kind of like you had a clerkship for a judge. If you got in the right house meaning restaurant, you could pretty much write your own ticket at that point. I was lucky. I was raised in Boca Raton, Florida. And in Boca Raton, there was a little bit of affluence, culture, money,
right.
And a gentleman opened a 5-star French restaurant in my hometown, and it was a place to work. So I had not that much experience. I was young. I knocked on the door, and I let my natural gifts take over. I was quick. I was always very typed up, fast.
Right. Yeah.
As most chefs are.
And that's right. That's what makes it.
What makes it?
If you know what you're doing with your hands.
I guess the food out a little quicker.
Yeah, exactly. And you need to do that in a place like this. I see that.
Yeah, in most restaurants.
Because you want to keep everybody happy too.
Oh, sure.
They don't want to be right. Exactly.
Happy. Periodically, let them lose balls. You know, give them a test.
You got to take care of your favorite refrigeration man too.
Bingo, you can't do it without that. I can't do it without you. It's interesting, you're talking about keeping the locals happy. That's it. The locals, if we do what we can, we all kind of, it's neat here, if we do a little bartering,
right.
Which is always a plus for any restaurateur.
Right, especially on the island. There's been so many hard years on this island.
It's been tough times here,
But you've seen it. You've been here for a long time.
Yeah, we've been here long enough. You know, we've been here for ourselves. So, we're not without that.
Can I have a garlic?
Yeah, my God, does that smell good? I like it.
Now,
Everything back there.
Have you been here at night? Have you been to Jimmy's at night?
Yes.
Good.
Yep.
Have you been back in the kitchen? This is the first time you've actually been back in the kitchen.
This is the first time we've been back in the kitchen. Yes, at
now,
night.
keep in mind, it's a little quiet out here right now. Usually, we're really moving. We're trucking along.
No time.
No time. Nothing. Well, there's always time for my humor.
Well, I'm going to stop back in with the film crew this summer again, and we're gonna check it out maybe the middle of August.
Quite excited.
You know, that'd be fun.
It really rocks and rolls. It's what the restaurant business is really about. It's fun. It brings it the heart. It brings the soul to the place.
Yep.
All the people out there, they're all having fun.
And everything they're getting is so fresh.
It's as fresh as we can get it to them, I'll tell you that
Exactly.
much.
Exactly. How many dishes you got going at once?
A lot.
I see that.
Well, this summer we'll have a second stove over here. We normally have 2 stoves of water. This is normal. We don't always want to turn this on yet.
Right.
But we'll bring a second stove. Eventually this will be all burners. It's 28. It'll eventually be 28, 36,000 BTUs. And just to give you an idea how warm it can get, one of these burners, just one, is equivalent to if you have a 4-burner domestic stove at home, and you turn all 4 on, that's how much heat you got.
That's one burner here.
This is 38,000 BTU.
That's a lot of heat.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of being careful.
That's a lot. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And we've been pretty lucky. Like I said, we all have our fingers in our toes. You know,
Not quite on that one.
every now and then when I upset Lucas, he'll try to get me with a hot noodle.
He's having trouble keeping up with you, isn't he, look? Huh?
Thank you.
That's worth a yeehaw, isn't it?
Definitely.
How do you say yeehaw in Italian?
I have no idea.
Yeehaw!
Somebody once asked me how to say black dog in Portuguese. I go, black dog.
I got it in Bulgarian one show. It was woo! Yeehaw! How you doing? Let's get serious here for a minute. I'm Peter from Papa's Cooking Show. A lot of you have probably seen the show where I'm teaching people how to cook. And it's based on my cooking book. I'd like to get serious here for a minute. I want you to know that this is all about the food pantries. I'm filming these shows on this beautiful island, Martha's Vineyard, in the state of Massachusetts. And you know, even here, we've got hungry people. My show and my books are all about feeding hungry people, and I'm trying to do that through the website. I have a website where people can go and purchase my books. Portions of my proceeds are going to food pantries all over the United States. On my website, you'll notice that I'm gathering new authors and old authors. They're joining me in this venture, and everybody's going to be donating to food pants. One thing that I would like to stress is the next time you're in a grocery store, everybody goes to the grocery store to get food. I am starting to work with grocery chains. There's going to be food pantry boxes through their local food pantries. The next time you see one, throw a box of Hamburger Helper in it. I mean, that little box of Hamburger Helper feeds a family of starving children. So I just want you to know that's what my show is all about. And, you know, just keep watching. I've got guests coming on from all over the world. And it's really starting to touch my heart with the things that are going on. I have people coming up to me and say, hey, thank you. I just donated a couple cans in the box down at Stop and Shop, for instance, right here on island. Totally awesome. Stop and Shop is doing their part. It's time for you people to do your part. Help the hungry people in the United States. And yeah, I'll see you on the show. Have a good day.
You've seen the movie Donnie Brasco. You know, it's like saying Mamma Mia. That's different meanings depending on what you're doing.
Right.
Beautiful chick walks down the street and says, Mamma Mia.
Nice.
Am I okay? Am I ingredients? I think I need a fruity.
My God, they're throwing the food right out of here, and this smells delicious. Love this restaurant. Very good staff, very friendly. You got to come down and check this place out. Do you have to call in for reservations, Jim, during the summer?
Reservations for large parties, Pete.
Reservations for large parties.
Yeah, parties
Okay.
of 8 or more. And we only have, if you're going to film the dining room later, you'll notice that.
What I'll do too is right here, I'll show my editor where my finger is. We'll put JimmySeas' phone number right there so people can call you up and make reservations, because you got to come check this food out. This is awesome. Totally awesome.
We've got a lot of great people in here. We've gotten presidents and we've gotten all types of.
Who's been here for presidents?
Obama was here.
Obama was here
prior to being president.
Right.
We've had the Clintons, of course.
I've seen his picture across the street over here, actually, President
John
Obama's.
Kerry spent a bit of time here prior to his running in the presidential election.
I remember when Bill Clinton came here. Right. They all like the food, no matter what they are.
They all do. Good time here. We've had Beyonce and Jay-Z and all kinds of Keith Richards and Steve Tyler.
Nice.
All the people that come down to visit the island.
A lot of people come to this island.
A lot of people come here.
That's why I say this place is worldwide known. It really is.
The island has treated the JimmySeas family very, very well. And very gracious.
You going to join me in my upcoming series, War of the Chefs, that I'm going to be doing on island?
No, but if I have the time, tell me about the show.
Well, it's all a big secret right now.
Well,
but we're gonna be doing a big cook-off with the chefs on the island, and all the proceeds that we raise are going to be going to Island Food Pantry, because that's what my show is all about.
Oh, good. That's great. That's
yes.
Good to hear. I'd love to help or contribute in any way I can.
Awesome.
We've had over the years we've had several chef cook-offs and events and stuff like that, but nothing to benefit something like this.
Right. No, and we need this today. The way that the economy is out there today, we have a lot of people that are hungry out there.
Again, that's why, I think you were asking earlier, why the restaurant business? Well, in my line of business, I can always eat.
Yep.
Makes one less thing I got to do.
The lights might be out, but the grill's cooking.
There you go.
Well, I'm going to step out of the way back here for a minute. They're going to be pulling these beautiful meals up. Let me step right over here.
What's the temperature change from there to here, Pete?
Oh my God, that's 25 degrees right there.
All of it.
I just came into an air-conditioned room. Hot? Cold?